Okay, so now I'm fabricating a piece of metal. It's 7 1/4 by 4 with a fold on it, so I could screw it to the floor in there. This is going to be a chain area right next to the seat. There's a lot of wasted space in there, but this is why I save stuff, particularly steel and some wood, because this is about the perfect thickness. It's just enough where I could bend it, but it's going to definitely hold a chain no problem. So let's see if we can fabricate something out of this for a little chain box. The size of piece is cut right here. Time to make some bends and see how it fits. Okay, so there we go. If I made my measurements right, this will secure in, and I could put some sheet metal screws on the bottom, one on the side and the base of the seat, and then this is plastic over here. I don't even know if I'll need that one or not, but we'll see how it sets in there. So let's see if it fits. All right, let's have a look. It's in there pretty well. I just need to tack one screw over here. Probably all I need is one on the bottom right there, because this is firm enough where this is going to hold just fine. Spray paint it black so it almost looks like it belongs there. And now you got a nice spot here that's going to hold probably a 20-foot chain and then a 10-footer on top of it. So really nice. And here's another idea for manufacturers. If you guys ever listen to clients or customers, look at this empty seat here. And the reason it's not usable is because it's severely pitched downward, so it pitches down this way, so nothing will stay there. But can you imagine a little door there? It's just a little plastic door is all you need. You can open that up, have tools in there, chains and stuff. I don't think that could cost much more than just a few dollars. Just my ideas, but at least for now I'll get all my chains in here. I'll have the toolbox up in the back, and I'll have much more space than before on the Coyote. A visitor here up in my workshop. Okay, so hit it with Rust-Oleum. I'll do that inside and out. Get her tacked down in place, and it will serve me well. All right, I decided to go ahead and make another piece and some fabricating and spray painting and such. So that's how she's gonna fit right in there like that. You know, just grind down the edges so they're not so sharp. Put some Rust-Oleum on it, and it will actually look fairly natural, but it will be very functional. Okay, I got my 2 compartment walls all done. I got 2 solid coats of paint on each one, so let's see how they fit. Okay, so this is how they are gonna sit. I got this compartment right here, and then this one here. I made this one just high enough to hold a chain and maybe 1 or 2 other things, but low enough to where I could reach my hand in here no problem and grab the chain out of there. So now they just need to be tacked down, and we'll test them out. Okay, I've got them in place, and like most things, it didn't go as smooth as I had hoped. But I just got to zip off these sharp ends here with a grinder. You see all that water? That's all sweat, because it is ridiculous August heat and humidity. Over 100 heat index. Like 90% humidity. So I don't know what's going to happen in August. I mean, my gosh, this is nuts. But anyways, let's grind them down and put the chains in there and see if it works. Okay, I'm all set here. I have a 20-footer over here, and I got a 10-footer and a 6-footer in here. I use the 6-footer by far the most. I keep that on the outside, then the 10-footer underneath that, then the 20-footer. The 6 and the 10 I use for like implements, grabbing them, or like a fence post pulling out or something like that. And the 20, I pretty much never use that. That's pretty much kind of like for if I ever get stuck. So we know that I like really hardly never get stuck. So that's why that's just sitting there rusting. Haha, yeah, okay, I've been stuck like what, once maybe in the last 2 years. But anyways, that long one is mainly for when you get stuck, and the two shorter ones. So these are gonna, I think, work just perfect, because they don't have to hold a lot of pressure. It's just to keep them from sliding down. So it's gonna keep them in place nice. And now I'm gonna hook up the toolbox, and hopefully my cab will have a little more organization, a little more room. So good luck if you try a chain slot like this. I mean, it's been very useful on all of my previous tractors. I've had to do the same thing to pretty much every one of them. Oh yeah. Believe me, I want to get it out. This weather's been crazy. Super rainy. Rain. Oh look, I got a rock stuck in there already. Oh yeah, that's wedged in there. I better get that out. I practiced with just a couple of scoops of riprap, just to kind of get a feel for the loader. I didn't have any cameras going or anything, but I'll get you guys some videos, well, as soon as I can get out and do something. Okay, and there's a quick look at the toolbox. I got big stuff in the bottom, and I got little stuff up on the shelf, and it appears like it's gonna work out just fine. So we will we'll give it a whirl. Close that pin on there, and there she is. All it needs is a sticker now.